Now come to the topic, accounting treatment of goodwill at the time of admission of a new partner. At the time of reconstitution of partnership firm, in case of admission of a new partner, in what way we record the transaction in the books of account related to goodwill. Okay, so we will see one by one the different type of problems and solve it. So see the question number 1, what I am going to give you. Just see the question, read it carefully, and then we will discuss it, how to solve this question successfully. So the question is, A and B are partners in a firm sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2. They admit C as a new partner for 1/4 share in the profit. So the question is, A and B are partners. A and B are partners. Profit sharing ratio 3:2. They admit C for 1/4 share in the profit. For 1/4 share in the profit, he brings rupees 20,000. He brings rupees 20,000 as his share of goodwill. As his share of goodwill. As his share of goodwill. Past journal entries, when goodwill is paid privately to the old partner, when the goodwill is paid privately to the old partner outside the business, then on that circumstances, in case number one, when the goodwill is paid privately to the old partner outside the business, then it's not a business transaction. So no entry will be passed. In case number 1, no entry will be passed. No entry will be passed, or no entry will be done for the treatment of goodwill. Case number 2, goodwill is retained in the firm. The amount of goodwill is retained in the firm. In case number 2, when the goodwill amount is retained in the business, in case number 2, so first entry will be cash or bank account debit, cash or bank account debit to premium for goodwill, premium for goodwill, premium for goodwill, the amount paid by the new partner as his share of goodwill, that is 20,000. For this 20,000, his share of goodwill, the entry will be premium paid for goodwill, bank account or cash account debit to premium paid for goodwill 20,000, and this 20,000 will be transferred to old partners capital account or current account in their sacrificing ratio. So premium for goodwill account debit, premium for goodwill account debit, this amount which is given by the new partner as his share of goodwill, this amount 20,000 will be transferred to old partners capital account A and B in their sacrificing ratio. As the old partner in the new firm, whatever the old ratio is, because they have not changed this ratio in the new firm, So sacrificing ratio will be the same as the old ratio between them. No need to calculate the sacrificing ratio, because in the new firm the rest of the share is divided by the old partner in the ratio of 3:2. So they sacrificed in the ratio of 3:2. So to A's capital account, here the capital is fluctuating. No information has given, it means capital is fluctuating. When the capital is fluctuating, this amount will be transferred to capital account. Otherwise, if the capital is fixed, then this amount will be transferred to partner's current account. So A's capital account to B's capital account. To B's capital account. So this 20,000 will be divided between the partners in the ratio of sacrificing ratio, and the sacrificing ratio and old ratio between the partner will be same, 3:2. So this amount will be transferred to partner's capital account in the ratio of 3:2, means 20,000 into 3/5 and 20,000 into 2/5. So 12,000 and 8,000 respectively. So these two entry will be done. In case number 2, goodwill is retained in the firm. The narration will be very simple in first entry, being the amount of goodwill brought in by the new partner C as his share of goodwill, and second is the premium for goodwill transferred to old partner's capital account in their sacrificing ratio, that is 3:2. So in case number 2, the entry will be like this. Now in case number 3, goodwill is withdrawn by the old partner. Case number 3, it is given that the goodwill is withdrawn by the old partner. So in case number 3, these two entry will be same. Entry number 1 and entry number 2 will be same. We'll do the another third entry, and the third entry will be, these old partners capital account will be debited, A's capital account and B's capital account will be debited, as they have withdrawn the amount from the business. So we'll credit the bank account. So we'll credit the bank or cash account. Bank or cash. If the amount is withdrawn through cash, then cash. If the amount is withdrawn through the bank, then bank. So this 12,000 and 8,000, they have withdrawn it from the business. So 12,000 and 8,000, total 20,000 is withdrawn. So we'll do the 3 entry in case number 3. First 2 entry same as in case number 2, and case number 3, these two, apart from these 2 entry, we will do the third entry for the withdrawal of goodwill from the business. So is it clear? Now see the next question. Kumar and Rao were partner in a firm. Kumar and Rao are the partner in a firm, sharing profit losses equally, 1:1. They admit Ghosh is the new partner. They admit Ghosh is the new partner for 1/4 share. For 1/4 share. Ghosh acquired 1/4 share from Kumar and Rao in the ratio of 3:2. This share is taken over by Ghosh from these two partners in the ratio of 3:2. This share is taken from these two partners in the ratio of 3:2. Ghosh brought 2,70,000 for its capital. Ghosh has given for capital rupees 2,70,000. Ghosh has given rupees 2,70,000 as capital, and 39,000 for his share of goodwill, 39,000. Share of goodwill 39,000 for 1/4 share of goodwill. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio of Kumar, Rao and Ghosh and pass journal entries in the books of the firm. So we have to calculate the new ratio first. So this 1/4 ratio, 1/4 which is given to Ghosh is shared by the two partners in the ratio of 3:2, 3/5 and 3:2, 3/5 and 2/5, Kumar and Ghosh. So 3/20, 2/20. Okay. So case sacrifice, Kumar's sacrifice and Rao sacrifice. Now the new ratio is equal to old ratio minus sacrificing ratio. So Kumar, old ratio is 1/2, 1:1, and sacrificing 3/20. Rao, old ratio is 1/2 and sacrificing 2/20. Seven by 20, 20 is the LCM. Eight by 20, and new partner Ghosh share is 1/4. Now we'll make the denominator equal. For that we have to multiply it by 5. So 5/20. So the new ratio between them are 7:8:5. This is the new ratio between the partners. Okay, 7:8:5. And the sacrificing ratio, we know that 3:2 is the sacrificing ratio, and sacrificing ratio is 3:2. So the entry will be, we'll do the entry now. Cash account debit or bank account debit, cash account debit or bank account debit to Ghosh Capital to premium for goodwill, So capital brought in by the new partner is 2,70,000 and premium for goodwill which is given by the Ghosh for 1/4 share is 39. So total is 0,009,03, 3,09,000. And this amount now transferred to the old partner's capital account in their gaining or sacrificing ratio. So premium for goodwill account debit to old partner's capital account, because both the partner has sacrificed in the ratio of 3:2. So this amount 39,000 premium for goodwill will be transferred to old partner's capital account. Old partners is Kumar's capital account and Ghosh Rao capital account in the ratio of 3:2. So 39,000 will be divided in their sacrificing ratio, that is 3:2. So this will come 23,400 and 15,600. This is the treatment of goodwill in question number 2. Is it clear?